The great artist, Picasso. Pablo Picasso was born on 25th October 1881 in Malaga, Spain, and started learning how to paint when he was just 7 years old. He was taught by his father, who was an art teacher. It soon became clear that Pablo was extremely talented, and at the age of 14, he applied to study at a prestigious college for fine arts in Barcelona. Despite his age, Pablo was accepted as an exception due to his extraordinary entrance exam results. Pablo moved to Madrid to attend the Royal Academy of San Fernando, but after his studies, he moved back to Barcelona. Once back, he regularly met up with a group of radical artists at a cafe called El Cuatro Gats, the Four Cats. He was hugely inspired by them and started to experiment with different painting styles. At the start of the 20th century, Pablo lost his close friend, Carlos Casagemas. This experience resulted in what is known as his blue period, where the color blue dominated his work. He largely painted scenes of loneliness and poverty during this time, and some of the most famous paintings from this period include The Old Guitarist, Portrait of Susan Bosch, Self-Portrait, and Portrait of Angel Fernandez de Soto. Pablo's color palette brightened over the next 2 years in what is known as his Rose period. During this time, Pablo used warm colors such as red, pink, and beige. Famous paintings from this period include Family at Sultan Banquets, Garganella Pipe, and The Actor. In 1907, Pablo created Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. It is an abstract presentation of 5 women, all drawn in sharp angles. It shocked, disturbed, and fascinated its viewers. Along with Georges Banquet, Pablo started a movement called Cubism, where he included geometric shapes in his paintings. The next great shift in Pablo's painting came after the First World War broke out. He entered the phase where he went back to classical styles and borrowed figures used in paintings from the Renaissance period. In 1937, the Spanish Civil War broke out when German forces attacked the Basque town of Gernika. Pablo was outraged by the inhumanity of war and created a painting called Guernica. It remains one of the most powerful anti-war paintings of all time. After the Second World War, Pablo was twice honored with the International Land Peace Prize, first in 1950 and again in 1961. He was famous all over the world. In later life, Pablo's style became crude and childlike. He increasingly used pencils and crayons for his drawings. He died at the age of 91 on 8 April 1973 in Moulins, France. Pablo Picasso is now regarded as one of the best painters of the 20th century, and is famed for the way he constantly reinvented himself.